Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Hell on Fire Talk Show. My special guest tonight is Division Nick and the hardcore champion, Fierce Danger. Now, we have a couple segments on our show that we have 3 questions we ask everybody. So the first question I want to ask tonight is, who is your guys' favorite wrestler on the roster?
Who is my favorite wrestler currently on this roster?
Currently on this roster.
Okay. I would have to say, if anybody has to come down to it, it has to be the first ever women's hardcore champion, Brie. But if you want some serious answers, if you want a very serious answer, I'm going to have to go with the man. Okay. The reason why I go with the man is not because he's just a fucking monster. It's just because he has beaten me more times than once.
Who is your favorite wrestler on the roster? Division Nick. You care to explain?
You already know why.
Alright.
History, matches.
Enough said.
We do got a lot of history.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna go make a new topic. So Foxy Boy is not here with me. He usually helps me run this show. So, let me get both of your inputs on the promo that he cut last week. How he thinks he's better than everyone in the company.
You see, I'm retired. There's a reason why I'm retired. I don't think I got to go into detail on that. But for Foxy Boy to say what he said in that promo last week, I find that very disrespectful to all the wrestlers on the roster. I'll take up for that. Just because I'm not on the roster doesn't mean he has the right to not show up to the best show in backyard wrestling. And I put that in as a statement to anybody or any other company that's out here watching this. Because look, you don't just say that. Say that you're, I don't feel like I'm gonna show up tonight because I just don't feel like it, you know? I showed up days when I didn't feel like absolutely coming because I felt like crap, but I still came.
I hate to interrupt you, but doesn't it remind you of someone?
It does, actually. Who you thinking about?
Zack Attack.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Zack Attack, that little pipsqueak, whatever you want to fucking call that pathetic loser, there's a reason why he has never been pushed in NJPW, because he always comes, but he's a quitter. Why does this man get chances? I don't know.
What's your opinion on Zack Attack?
Zack Attack. He fought the man at Raging Femmes. Good match. I give him that. Then he talked to G and Brie, right? About a death match, correct? Was that correct?
Yeah.
And then he backed out.
How does he make his own challenge, saying that the man, if the man doesn't show up, he's gonna go find the man, but apparently the man's here.
And the man's gotta go find him.
But Zach's not here. Come on now.
And back to his question. Right?
Yeah.
Foxy Boy.
No, Foxy Boy. Well, what do you think about how Foxy Boy said he's better than everyone on the roster?
First of all, Foxy Boy, you couldn't get the job done at Raging Femmes. Let's get that straight. You couldn't get the job done. Couldn't get the job done against me. Couldn't get the job done against anybody. Who's the only person you beat for the world title? No offense, Devil Slayer, but it was Devil Slayer, right? You beat Diablo once, and then what happened after you beat Diablo on Friday Night Brawl? I cashed it on that. Yeah, thought so. Foxy, you'll never be able to get the job done. I'm going to say this. You will never be a main event champion like everybody sitting at this table right now.
So, go to our next segment. The next segment is, if you had to fire one person on the roster, who would it be?
Hands down, without a question, the Unknown.
Why?
Look, that man hasn't even showed up since WrestleFest.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, why is he going to be on the roster if he's never going to show up? Come on now, there's a reason for that.
You're right.
Is he scared of the current wrestlers on the roster or something?
Maybe. You never know. I mean, he did attack me from behind, but then didn't show up afterwards. So.
I know he's.
Who's your
scared?
Who would you fire?
I'm gonna have to go with what he said. Like he just said the Unknown. Where is he? He comes out what? Once in a blue moon?
Yeah, once in a blue moon. I mean,
so we got one final segment on our show. It is, if you were to give one person a push, who would it be and why? If GM Bree told both of y'all you had one opportunity to give anyone other than yourself a push, who would it be and why?
Look, hands down, without a doubt, again, I have to say Drew Sabator.
Yeah.
That man is severely underrated. You see what he does? He puts his body on the line every freaking week.
That is true.
He almost kills himself.
That is true.
That is true. But you know I'm in a losers leaves the company match with him tonight, right?
Damn, I forgot about that too.
So you might want to rethink your option right now.
You're right, because technically every match you've been in a loser leaves or career-defining match, you always end their career. I mean,
Foxy Boy, Chase Riot, and now Drew Salvatore. My best friend. That is my best friend.
My question is, why you got to do it to him?
Like I said, that's my best friend. I respect him as a wrestler. I respect him as a man. But it's kill or be killed. And I'm sorry, when it comes to NGJPW, I got to stay in here. Because the fans are watching. Fans are watching me. But they're also watching Drew Salvatore. But Drew's been gone. Drew just came back a couple months ago.
Right.
And while he was gone, I was winning championships.
You got a point.
I was winning titles. I was the longest reigning All-American Intercontinental Champion. Where was he?
I don't know.
I know the true answer to that.
I do too.
I don't want to go
Let's not get
into another
allegations.
a match with. Well, I'm not even gonna go there.
So who would you give a push to?
Demon. Huh? Did I say something?
You said what? What'd you say?
I said. What did I? Oh.
You losing it?
I'm losing it.
Okay.
Jake Miller, you know.
Jake Miller.
Jake Miller.
Jake Miller.
That's
Division
an odd bunch
Nick's
right there.
brother, you know.
He's an odd one.
Hardcore champion. How many times? 4 or 5 times? I don't know.
I can't even count.
Man,
So hold on. Why would you give him a push? You know.
he's a good wrestler. What do you mean? Why would they?
But every time he goes in a world title match, he chokes.
He does.
You know what?
He's a good wrestler. Don't get me wrong. I've been in the ring with him.
Maybe
you
this
know?
time he's been training with somebody like his brother, Division Nick.
Maybe.
You know?
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the Hell on Fire Talk Show. Thank you, Division Nick. Thank you, Fierce Danger.
Thank you.
And stay tuned for more Friday Night Brawl.
My hair.